Okay, this is part 2 of cookies and remember me checkbox. So let's continue. We already made the line of code to set a cookie, okay, and expire the cookie after 24 hours. Now we will have to open. I think I already told you to delete users.php. Yes, we don't have the users.php anymore here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build a new file, which is the file that will have the code that will run the code when in the user's area page. Okay, so if I log in and everything is good, I will be redirected to this page, enter.php, which is the page that I'm going to build now. So let's save this as enter.php. Okay, and what we have to build to type in this page, it's pretty simple. Session start. Okay. Session start, and now an if condition, and this condition will say if is set session name, if is set session name, or if is set cookie test site, okay, the name of the cookie, do this code here, okay, else do this other code here. And this is pretty simple. What we will type here is what I'm saying here is if a session name or a cookie exists, okay, I want to include session.php, else echo not allowed. Okay, and what will this this will avoid is for anybody that is not registered and doesn't have a username or a password, go to the URL and type enter.php or session.php and go into the users area and use our website if he's not a registered user. So we want everybody to enter our webpage to be a registered user. Okay, so I'm saying here if he has a session or a cookie, he can go in. Okay, so if he has a session, it's because he's registered, and if he has a cookie, it's because he's registered as well. So he can go in and proceed to session.php. Else, he's not allowed. Okay, or instead of this, let's type access denied. Access denied. Okay, perfect. Basically, this page, enter.php, is a security page. Okay, it just checks if there is a session or a cookie to allow the user to go in. So the next step is to go to session.php. Okay, so if we have a session or a cookie, we will go to session.php. So let's go to session.php, open. Where is it? Session, here it is. So open this. And okay, so this is going to be basically our our web page, okay, our first user's web page, okay, that we will see. And the first thing I want to do here is to include here at the bottom. I'm going to include, type include links.php. Okay, and this will load the links.php, which holds all the functions, the links to our the search function and the delete function and all that. So let's save this, include links.php. If you go back to login, if you go back and open to the enter.php, where is it? Enter.php. If you open that file again, I've typed here include session.php, but if you want, you can use also the header, okay, and location, okay, blah blah blah, session.php, okay. In this case, I'm going to use include, but you can use the redirect code as well if you want to. So now we go to session.php. Let's go to session.php. Okay. Now here at the bottom, what I have to type here is an if condition saying, and you can delete all this and here as well. Okay, so what I'm going to type here is if is set, or if it's not set, session, if it's not set a session name, if it's not set a session name, and if is set a cookie named test site, which is our cookie, you have to do this little thing here. And this is a very important line of code. What I'm saying here is, if there is not a session name, okay, and there's a cookie, do this code that I'm going to do now. So basically, I'm saying if the user is coming through to the user's web page without logging in because he only has a cookie and he doesn't have a session. If the user doesn't log in because he has a cookie, he will not have a session set. So this is the condition for that case, okay, for a user that will come in with the cookie, okay. So if there's not a session and there is a cookie, you have to set a session name. We have to set a session because through all the PHP files that we have, all the scripts that we have, we are using a lot of session name, session password, and a lot of session global variables. So if we only have a cookie and we don't have a session, either either pictures or I don't know, maybe some other posted forms will not work, okay? And some of the scripts, the important scripts that we have to our functions will not work at all, okay? Because we use a lot of session globals with values. So if we don't have a session set, session will not work, okay? neither of the session global variables. So if there's not a session and there is a cookie, set a session name, okay? And the session, to set a session name, we have to type, it's pretty simple. We have to type session name. It's going to be equal to the value of cookie, cookie test site. Okay, the cookie test site itself, the test site is only the name of the cookie, but the value of this, okay, cookie test site, the value of this inside of it, it has stored the name of the user. Okay, remember that we did this in here. Okay, so the name of the cookie itself is test site, but the value of the cookie is the posted name. Okay, so with this simple line of code, we are setting the session name equal to the name of the user, of the login user. Okay, so with that, only with that, the rest of the global variables sessions will work perfectly. Okay, they will have again the name of the user as a session name, so it will all the code will run perfectly now. So basically that's it. And what I just remembered right now is that let me see here. Okay, what I just remembered and what I just came to me right now is that we don't need enter.php. Okay, we will not need this. Okay, because if we log in and everything is good, header, we can be sent straight away to session.php. Save that, and we will go directly to this code here. What we will have to do here is this put this if condition here. Okay, so we have to copy this and put this here, paste it, okay, and open curly braces, and at the bottom close curly braces, else, and here we have to type echo access denied. Okay, so that that's much better, and we will not need this file here, enter.php. Okay, let's leave enter.php for now here. Okay, because I'm not sure if this session start will not create a little bit confusing to our code. Okay, so in here, let's copy this, and here paste session start as well, copy that. Okay, I think this code will work with no problems. So now the next thing we have to do is to go and open the logout, open that, and we have to make some little changes here as well. So after session start and before session destroy, we have to unset the cookie. Okay, so each time we click logout, for example, if you are in Facebook and you are in your profile and you click logout, basically you kill the session and you kill the cookie. Okay, So you'll have a session destroy and you'll have a cookie destroy. And then the remember me checkbox will not work anymore, because if you try to go in again, you log out from Facebook, and if you go out from your browser and open your browser or restart the browser again and you go to Facebook, you'll go directly to the login form, okay? And you'll have to type the login and your password again to go to your profile. You'll not be redirected directly to your profile without first logging in, okay? Why is that? Because you logged out, okay? So if you logged out, you kill the session and you kill the cookie, okay? And basically the checkbox remember me will not work, okay? And the cookie will not remember you because you don't have a cookie at all. So let's we have to create an unset cookie here, and to unset cookie we have to type variable expire equals to time and minus the same time that we gave to the life of the cookie the first time, which was 86,400, okay? And that will expire the cookie. And now here what we have to type is set cookie again, okay? And the name of the cookie, test site, and in here we type the value of the cookie, which is the session, session name, and of course the time or the minus time that will expire. So basically we are saying that if the cookie has the lifetime of this time, these seconds, if we log out, we will take these seconds out of the cookie, so the cookie will die, okay? So let's refresh that, save that, and okay, basically that's it. We are done with the logout.php, and we will try that later on. And enter.php will not use this, but don't delete this file. It may be useful later on. And okay, I think that's it. The last thing I want you guys to do is to open your links.php, and we will not need this anymore, okay? The register, take that out, and you can delete this as well, home, okay? Save that. And now I want you guys to go open update.php, delete.php, and search.php, and delete the line of code that has the include logins.php. So let's open update.php, open update.php, and down here take this out, save. The next one is delete.php, so open delete.php, where is it? Here, open it, let's go down here, let's delete this, save, and search.php. Search.php, here, here, and here. Okay, done. Okay, so after that, the only thing that we are still have to do is to type HR here and HR here, and basically that's it. I think that's all, and I'm gonna leave this for now, the video for now, and I'm gonna leave the testing, our testing of this whole code that we did for the next video, okay? And see that the remember me works, and the cookies will work also. Okay guys, so see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.